everybody, my name is Silverweed and welcome back to School of Dragons. We actually got a bit of a surprise, or I at least got a bit of a surprise today when I saw that they released a new dragon. Normally they only release new dragons on Fridays, every other Friday, but we got this guy today and isn't it just lovely? This dragon is exclusively made for the school. I have never seen this dragon anywhere else before. It is not on Rise of Bird, it is not even on the Dragon Wiki. It is really kind of like a mystery. It just showed up. It's like never before seen dragon. That's also what their listing is as, this never before seen dragon. And that's normally not a good thing because people kind of like what they know, what they have seen in other games or what they have seen in the series or in the movie. But personally, if I have to say it myself, this dragon looks absolutely astonishing. I really love the horns it has going on. We haven't had a dragon that has these kinds of horns yet. Like really detailed, very realistic horns. And so many of them. And you can color the horns separately from the rest of the body. It's really great. The coloration options are really cool on this guy. Overall design, it looks a bit in body build, it looks like the Snafflefang. It's the same model as the Snafflefang and as the Skrill, because the Snafflefang was based on the Skrill. So it's the same with this guy. It's a reused model, but we know that by now. They do it all the time. So there are certain similarities between this guy and the Snafflefang. But besides that, he is really, really cool. I really love the tail he has going on. That kind of tail fin there with the great pattern on it looks really, really cool. I really enjoy that. And the spikes on his back look really, really great. Looks very, very realistic too as well, just like the horns. And these spikes it has on its wings that almost looks like wire sticking out of its skin. It looks amazing. It looks really, really badass and really great. I'm very pleased with this dragon because it has this, it's still cute, but it also has this kind of creepy side and feel to it, right? That's at least how I see it. So I really think they did a good job with this guy. He's really, really cool. I'm very pleased with him. But let's take a look at the flight. There is a glitch with the flight. I don't know if it's a glitch, just some missing, blending. Because when he flaps his wings, there's this blackness that happens, like the wings are floating. And as you can see when he's flapping, there's this black between his body and the wings at the shoulder. So there is a glitch there. They kind of need to blend the wing a little better because it looks like the wing is not connected to the body, so they have a little bit of work there. I don't mind that much because I don't think it's that big of a deal, but of course it is something they should look into and should fix because it is a glitch. But that's pretty much the only thing I can say that is glitching about this guy. The writing is great, it looks fine. You're not penetrating anything, his wings or something, it looks great. It looks really great. He moves really sweet, has great movement. No, it looks all natural, apart from the wings. That's the only thing that we can point out. His firebolt is very interesting. It's this very, very powerful fire that leaves this trail of smoke behind it. It looks really, really cool. I very much enjoy that, if I have to say so myself. Let's see if we can get a frontal view on that. We could not. But as you can tell, it's really, really, really powerful fireball. Like, okay, you shoot it out of the back of your neck, that makes sense. Let's see, we're gonna aim for this thing. You can see it's a big fireball. It's a very, very serious fire attack this dragon has, and I think that's really, really cool. I really think it's fitting that it just gets, fire or firebolt instead of all kinds of electricity or even ice maybe. So I think that's really fitting for this guy. I absolutely adore him. It's time to take a look at the stats of this guy. I really hope they're sweet because this dragon is just really great. So please let the stats add up. Okay, so here we have the stats of the Moldruffle. Is it called Moldruffle or Moldruffle? I think Moldruffle. Ruffle? I think that's it, Moldruffle. sounds disgusting, but I think that's it. Well, yeah, it's gotta be. Surprisingly, this guy is of the title class. Of course, you can see it on the tail. The tail kind of looks a bit, you know, like this would be something that is near water. But the rest of it is not really. I mean, it breathes fire, and you know, it looks pretty not title class to me. But I think it's fine. I mean, I don't mind. I like the title class, so no problem there. The max speed is 5. It is not super great, but in return it has 9 acceleration, which is very important. Those two things kind of mixed together. And the pitch rate and turn rate are both 8, which is really good as well. So maybe these 3 will make up for that one. I mean, we can only hope so. And I say we go figure it out right now in Thunder Run Racing. Okay, it looks like we are in Thunder Run Racing, and I think we are lucky that we can get a race right away. We can. We were very lucky this time around. Very blessed. Thank you, Odin, for letting us get a race right away for once. We really appreciate that. And it looks like we got a full house. That's very dangerous, because I have no idea what kind of skill this dragon has when it comes to flying. So this is gonna be really exciting to see if we get our butt kicked or if we can actually just get a decent place. Alright, this is it. Let's see how great the Moldruffle does. Moldruffle? I think that's it, Moldruffle. Alrighty. Go. Looks like we have a hacker. That's not nice. That's never nice. Good start, I would say. Pretty good start. Promising and decent speed. Very decent. We'll take a shortcut. We take a little bit shortcut. Let's go. Grab them. It's always a great way to get that. And we got a speed up. We will save that for later, because that'll be very useful. We only have. Okay, we're switching between second and third place, so we have another Moldruffle next to us. That explains why we are in trouble. Let's see if we can get it with this boost. Can we get 10? 90. 60. We are hopefully number 1. We are number 1. Okay. Please don't hit anything, and we did hit something. We can win if I use a boost. But I believe we could win. Yeah, we can win. And even if I hadn't done that, it would still have been a second place, and that is very good. Second place is very good. Alright, so that was Thunder Run Racing with Moldruffle. The Moldruffle. Ruffle. I love that. Ruffle. It's so cute. It's really cute. That was a very decent performance, I would say. The acceleration is really good. It's great. It really makes up for... Acceleration is always important. So that was very promising. I definitely think you could use this guy for racing. And finish in first and second and third or whatever. As long as you don't get the penalty. That's always what I say. But I really like the design of this guy. He is completely unknown. This dragon is exclusively made for School of Dragons. He cannot be found anywhere else as of now. So that is something truly extraordinary in itself. And just because, you know, he's unknown, people might not, you know, like him that much because they don't know he's not familiar. But I definitely enjoy him, and I'm very pleased and surprised with the way he turned out. I think he's really cool and very badass. A very badass dragon we have right here. But I suppose that's gonna be it for the Moldruffle. I might be pronouncing it wrong, but I'm doing my best. Okay, I'm just trying. But I already said that. Be sure to check out some of my other School of Dragon videos. I have quite a few dragons one-on-one lying around. I have every single dragon, a video on every single dragon ever released, and I will continue to do that in the future as soon as we get a new dragon. So you can go check those out if you haven't yet. I also have a lot of other School of Dragons content on my channel that you are more than welcome to check out. And if you want more dragon adventures, be sure to subscribe. And for now, I'm just gonna say thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. So long, Dragon Riders!